Good morning. I am Lakshmipathy MG, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Government First Grade College, Madhugiri, Tumkur District, Karnataka State. My title is Financial Accounting 2. Now I am discussing about session number 10. Session number 10 topics is fire insurance claims. Calculation of fire claims or loss under average class policy. Under insurance, excluding abnormal line of goods. So take first problem. A fire occurred in the premises of RAM on 31st January 2020. So in order to claim on their fire policies in respect of stock, they ask you are able to obtain the following information. So particulars 2018, 2019, 2020. Opening stock valued in 1832 400, 1936,000 and 2020 36,900. Purchases 80,000, 81,000, 6,000. Sales 1,32,000, 1,40,000, 12,000. Wages 19,000, 2,900, 2,000. Closing stock as valued 36,000, 36,900 and 2020 is question mark. The stock salvaged was rupees 2,000. It was practice of the firm to value the stock at 10% less than cost. The question is determine the amount of claim to be recovered from insurance company. So in this problem, there are 5 steps to be prepared. The 5 steps are to be prepared. Step number 1, preparation of last year trading account for the year ended 31/3/2018. The main objective of preparing this last year trading account to ascertain the gross profit for that period. So the following format will be presented. So if any undervaluation or overvaluation of stock relating adjustments are given, that is to be adjusted in last year trading account. To opening stock are debited 32 400 into 100 divided by 90. Why are we putting 100 divided by 90? That is undervaluation. The value is 36,000. Debit the purchases rupees 80,000. Debit wages rupees 19,000. And credit sales rupees 1,32,000. And credit closing stock 36,000 into 100 divided by 90, that is 40,000. Total credit side total is 1,72,000. The debit side difference is 37,000 is treated as balancing figure. That amount we call it a gross profit. What is the main intention of preparing this account? To find out the gross profit. What is the next step? Ascertaining of gross profit ratio or rate. The rate of gross profit is ascertained by using the following formula. Gross profit ratio is equal to gross profit divided by net sales into 100. 37,000 divided by 1,32,000 into 100. So we got 28%. And next step, preparation of memorandum trading account. Preparation of memorandum trading account. So in this list, okay, memorandum trading account for the period from 1/4/2019 to 31/1/2020. Opening stock are debited, that is 41,000, and to debit the purchase, that is 6,000, and debit the gross profit on the basis of second step, 12,000 into 28%, we got 3,360, and crediting the sales amount 12,000, and difference on credit side is 38,360 is the balancing figure, that is called closing stock on the date of fire. And next step is ascertainment of actual amount of stock, calculation of actual amount of loss of stock by fire by using the following format. Stock on the date of fire, that is 38,360, less salvage rupees 2,000, and actual amount of loss of stock by fire 36,360. In this problem, policy amount is not given. Hence, actual loss of stock by fire will be the same as amount of fire claim. Therefore, the amount of fire claim is rupees 36,360. Next, the second problem. A fire occurred in the premises of Lakshman on 31st October 2020, resulting in a destruction of a greater part of his stock. Stock records have not been maintained. The following information is available. So value of stock on 1/4/2020 rupees 50,000. Purchases and sales from 1/4/2020 to 31st October 2020 were rupees 1,82,000, 2,26,400 respectively. The value of stock salvaged rupees 4,000. So particulars 2017-18, 18-19 and 19-20. Purchases 8 lakh 40, 7 lakh, 6 lakh. Sales 10 lakh, 6 lakh 40, 7 lakh 60. Gross profit 1 lakh 30, 64,000, 76,000. So the question is, prepare a statement showing the amount to be claimed from the insurance company. So in this stage, first we prepare step number 2. In this problem, step number 1 is not required because gross profit we have to calculate it by giving the valuable information. Gross profit ratio is equal to gross profit divided by net sales into 100. In 2017-18, 1,30,000 divided by 10 lakhs into 100, we get 13%. In 2018-19, 64,000 divided by 6,40,000 into 100, we get 10%. In 1920, 76,000 divided by 7,60,000 into 100, we got 10%. On the next stage, calculation of average gross profit ratio, because more than 1 year rate of gross profit is given. In that situation, we have to calculate average gross profit ratio. That is first year 13%, second year 10%, last year 10%. So 33% divided by 3, we get average percentage, average rate gross profit ratio is equal to 11%. Then we prepare, third step, prepare memorandum trading account for the period from 1/4/2020 to 31/10/2020. By debiting opening stock 50,000, by debiting purchases 1,82,000, by debiting gross profit on the basis of second step, that is average rate of gross profit divided by 100 into net sales, 2,26,400 into 11 by 100. So we get 24,904, and crediting sales 2,26,400, and the debit side total is 2,56,904 is greater than credit side. The difference is credit side 30,504 is treated as closing stock on the date of file. The next step is ascertainment of actual amount of loss of stock. So ascertainment of actual amount of loss of stock can be used in the following format. Stock on the date of file 30,504 less salvage 4,000, and actual amount of loss is equal to 26,504. So in this problem, policy amount is not given, hence actual loss of stock by fire will be the same as amount of fire claim. Therefore, the amount of fire claim is rupees 26,504. So try yourself. The premises and stock of No Luck stores were destroyed by fire. On 30th January 2016, From the account book and other records that were saved, the following information is available. The stock in hand always being valued at 10% less than cost. The following particulars year wise 13, 14, 15 and 16. Opening stock as valued 54,180, 64,800, 72,000, 73,800. Purchases less returns 1,49,800, 1,60,000, 1,62,000, 12,000. Sales less returns 2,40,000, 2,64,000, 2,80,000 and 24,000. Even wages 34,800, 32,800, 47,200 and 4,000. Closing stock as valued 64,800 in 2013, 2,000 in 14, 73,800 in 15 and question mark in 2016. We have to calculate. So prepare a statement for submission to the insurance company in support of claim. So dear students, in this fire insurance claim, till from session 1 to session 10, we learned lot of information about fire insurance claims. We know the meaning and what is the accounting procedures and what is the claim for loss of stocks and how many steps to be prepared for ascertaining the actual amount of loss and what is the necessity of preparing last year trading account and what is the necessity to prepare a second step and what intention we prepare memorandum trading account and what are the informations we are requiring and how to find out actual amount of loss in step number 4 and in step number 5 how to ascertain the actual amount fire insurance claim. In any problem purchase policy or insurance policy is given, then that time what procedures we are following. In any problem the stock is properly insured or over insured, then that time what is the fire claim. There are different types of problems are given. So in fire insurance claims, we are calculation of claims in case of underinsurance and using average class and policy amount is not given and application of average class and sales is not given and information about debtors are given and purchases are not given and information about creditors are given. When sales and gross profits of past few years are given, that situation, and when there is a undervaluation and overvaluation of opening and closing stocks, and if any commission and percentage is given to, and calculation of gross profit on cost basis and selling price basis, and when stocks are valued and subject to average class undervaluation of stocks. These are the various problems we are working, and even distribution of free samples are given. So these are the ways we are using. And finally, what type of expectations for what type of questions to be asked in this chapter. Who is an insurer? Who is an insured? How do you calculate gross profit ratio? What is average class and when it is applicable? And list out the steps in calculating the claim for stock. And finally, these are the references, books available for your kind learning. Thank you very much.